My worries were actually founded in relation to the type of schizophrenia, paranoid, and the psychopathy that I am being faced. I should remember to the people that I was present in Linköping and quite clearly in terms of energy security, bringing 1 million foreign individuals is very energy inefficient. This is the clear term. The work that I have proposed and the documents that have been sent, coming from bilateral relations between Canada and Austria, safeguarding international relations, climate change, Denmark, dealing with dealing with security challenges in terms of energy efficiency, as well as a lot more. Clearly, there is the presence of Nazism, of bigotry, and of discrimination, in as well as individuals who have used hacking, postal manipulations to actually steal property that is used for defense matters, that is used for matters related to ensuring safety, as well as way more. Maybe it was done through direct action or through indirect actions, and that involved my missing money coming from the United States or coming from Sweden, as Sweden was part of the European Union, as Sweden was part of the Security Council, and it was in no way coming from Brussels, from Luxembourg, or from Berlin. Those places are slightly, they have a lot of stress and they have a high workload that they only see my pictures and they don't see the consequences of what they have actually committed. Both the British government and the Canadian government probably, I don't say knows me, but they're actually well aware of the mistake that has been committed, but everyone has been diplomatic about it. Only those childish children who have obtained military equipment or security equipment or high grade equipment to showcase their psychopathy, and I know because they don't show clearly their facial expressions, but they have violated individuals quite clearly in the name of labeling me as a threat or as a dangerous individual. And this individual's psychopathy didn't move, but their sexual perversions actually heightened. What happened actually is misroute. This is actually what has happened, and I'm being clocked electronically, and I'm linked with geopoliticians, with people working in the energy sector and people working with the environmental sector. And I cannot highlight that clearly the need to contact the Navy Department or the Army Department into dealing actually with these psychopaths and to me state aggressors who are not aware that they are committing state aggression, basically committing acts of terrorism actually. My money is nowhere to be seen, and this is actually was the life in East Germany or in Germany, in East Germany or in Germany today. Thieves and people who are actually the lowest scale of the European society. I spoke quite clearly and quite distinctively. I don't have a ban, and the defense departments of other countries and the defense forces of other countries and the European defense should say something against those actually who just drink beer and they think that they are actually doing their job rather than harming quite clearly and quite distinctively political institutions and economical institutions within the country that they claim that they are yes that they are defending. And me being rather peaceful and seeing that these people have no brain activity and no brain construct, and actually it's the energy and environmental energy department that I am linked to, who are in Germany. I don't know. And I have clearly stated the psychopathy of what I call the low IQ people who have been restrained through their entire life to be only able to perform administrative tasks. And quite clearly it is heightened by the type of thesis that I have written, as well as a lot more. And I'm not forgiving of the violations committed against acquaintances, as well as my non-travel to castle, and these individuals still believe that they are going to get away with it. And I'm not speaking like ahead of some sort of crazy paranoid extremist reason. No, I contacted the Pentagon, I contacted the British Defense, probably the Royal Navy too, the Canadian Forces, the as well as Denmark, the Danish royal family or the Danish private secretary, as well as I can't say I contacted NATO, but yes, the individuals who work there. And these individuals' racism and psychopathy, it's not taking out from their brain. And this is what I asked actually from Austria, if they could perform a brain surgery to those individuals so that when it comes to my case, they won't make a mistake. This is actually normal talk in certain regions of the world. But yes, it is daily and daily and daily. And who is blocking this? Probably because a policeman told me that my documents are at the Australian embassy. Who is blocking this is like the front desk person who works on administrative stuff, who works 2 hours, who have a job to fax or scan application and send them to the central authorities. Thus, the person who is standing against a CEO of a lucrative company in Austria and blocking many individuals from reaching their full potential. And that's actually one of the sectarian belief, to block scientific innovations through every to block scientific breakthroughs by any means necessary. Hamas.